When you have rheumatoid arthritis, it can be painful and debilitating. Finding the right treatment can help you feel more in control and allow you to participate in activities you had to stop because of your illness. We ask a group of people living with RA to share their experiences with us. These are the perspectives of other patients. This is not medical advice and should not take the place of professional medical care.
It really did achieve what the intent was, and that was low disease activity pretty quickly.
For me, it's really given me my life back because I didn't have control of the disease like I wanted to. And now I see that I'm able to really do a lot of the things that I couldn't do, be able to go to work, get up in the mornings fine, and just have a good quality of life. So right now, I'm really enjoying where I'm at with regards to my control of the disease.
I went to see a new doctor, and 2 weeks later, I was walking again. It was the most unbelievable change of my life up until that point. I had literally gone a year walking on crutches, not able to do normal things. And this medication just changed my life around completely. That year I got married, I got a job, I went back to school full time. I did wonderful things. I am so glad that I kept pushing to find a treatment that would work for me.
I had a lot of fear on what I was going to be able to do and not do with my family. And so medication helped get my RA under control and helped ease my fear about that. And the second thing is that it allowed me to work a normal schedule. In times of severe flare-ups, especially starting your career, it can be a sticky situation to negotiate that with employers, a certain amount of sick days. And not all employers would be understanding about that. And so it allowed me to navigate that well because it limited the frequency and severity of my flare-ups. It's been a huge blessing in my life to have medication. And I was able to gain back most of what I had lost or what I had felt like I had lost about myself and my family and my employment. And so it's a huge deal for me.
Very recently, I had to go off medication. And it's only then that I realized what the medication really does for me because I was miserable. I mean, I could not do anything. I was tired all the time to start off with. I didn't feel productive. I felt kind of useless because I was not able to do things with my friends, with my family. And then I started the new medication very recently. But even the fact that I've just started and it's just starting to work is a world of difference. I was very resistant with medications. I was very scared. But now I believe I'm an advocate for medications, having been through a horrible, horrible 4 months and beginning to see how it's impacting. Just starting out a new medication is beginning to help me feel better.
Really, I saw it as a change in the way that I was able to do the things that I needed to do as a mom, and then transitioning back to work after my maternity leave. And by that point, the methotrexate had started to kick in and started to work where I had relief of my symptoms. And so I felt like I was able to go back into work and still do the things that I needed to do as a pharmacist and taking care of patients. And so that really was impactful for me at that stage in my life and my disease course.
Prior to my diagnosis, avid cyclist, runner, swimmer, just outdoors guy, loved hiking and everything. And then once the disease activity really started to kick in, all of that just came to a grinding halt. So once I started taking the biologics and I noticed that the disease progression started to slow down significantly, I was able to jump on my bike and I rode for the first time 2 miles. Now for me, that was like in the past, that really wasn't a big deal, but my new normal, being able to ride 2 miles was like the hugest victory. And it was just such a great moment for me because I knew that the medications that I was taking was actually giving me my life back. And I found my new normal, which I was extremely, extremely happy about.
9 treatments later, here I am I'm in grad school full time. I serve as a clinical social worker intern. I work full time. I do all these amazing things that I have literally dreamed of for years. And one thing I want to say is that it is not too late. You are not too far gone. No matter how long it feels that you have been out of control and your RA has gone unchecked, it's not too late to get back on RA medications and get that quality of life that you're looking for.
Thankfully, with medication, I feel more empowered to do things that I'm interested in. Because of medication, I feel more empowered to be curious. And I also feel more comfortable about what my life is going to be like and look like.